Hi guys, I'm back. Still on vacation, still in New Jersey. I'm in my daughter's basement right now. They have a whole gym here in their basement. It's kind of cool. But I'm still doing my workout, keeping with it, getting in that lymphatic drainage that we all know we need so badly. Some of us, we have that blockage. That's me, right? So we have to kind of get things working and flowing again. That's what I'm on my journey to, and I'm glad you're here for it with me. So nothing stops. Vacations, anything, no matter what we're doing, we make time for this. At least a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I try to get some time in to do this every day. Again, I'm going to start with massaging these lymph nodes right in here, right under my ear. I'm going on either side, just in a nice clockwise, or you can go counterclockwise, circular motion, right? And that just kind of gets things flowing from the top. Just gets things flowing. It feels really good, and I kind of move down my neck with it, and it feels so good. Really relaxing, getting it going. All right, so today I'm on my daughter's shake board. Hers is a bit different from mine. I have a giant shake board at home, and I'll go over some of the parts and the features on mine, but hers is much smaller. In fact, the name of hers, in case you're interested, is called the Soft Gym. The Soft Gym. It's much more smaller, much more compact than the one that I have, which is really huge and hard to move around, but it gets the job done. And since we're on vacation and don't have our actual shake board, this is going to do just fine. So it took me a while to kind of figure out how hers works as opposed to how mine works. And I was able to set it at 10 minutes, which is what I want to do. I got it at a decent, moderate speed. Mine has 10 speeds on it. Hers seems to have a lot more. But 10 is a really good shake, right? You're really moving, like shake it. It's almost equivalent to getting out doing a good brisk run, right? A good jog, but without having to get out and actually do it and exert yourself. The machine is doing a lot of the work for us, and it's getting us shaking really, really well. I tend to think of lymphatic drainage as, think of when you're shaking, trying to get ketchup out of a bottle, a brand new bottle of ketchup. You're trying to get ketchup out of a bottle and you're shaking, right? You're going for it. Nothing's coming out because there's some blockage, maybe some air. Something is built up in there that's not releasing the ketchup. So if you give it a few good shakes or a few good pounds on the bottom, boom, 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 shake, 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 boom, boom, boom. Open that cap, things tend to flow a lot better. And that's basically the same thing that we're doing with our lymphatic system, right? Draining, getting that blockage out. Wherever we have those blockages, like little dams have been built in there, we're trying to break them down and just keep the flow going. Keep the flow going. And every day I feel better with doing these exercises. I also look a little better, right? It's hard for other people to tell. I think I can tell it mostly in my face. Every day I see a little bit more definition. Also in the backs of my legs, my calves, where the swelling was, where I had it. Everybody probably has the swelling in different areas. Like in my arms, it's not such a problem, but in the calves of my legs is where I was really getting hit. And right in here, I could see, the lymph nodes here seem to be a little more pronounced, right? So now I'm getting that definition back that I want. I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to look better, at least in my eyes. And, it's getting there. It's baby steps. But, keep joining me. We're going to do this together. I'm here every day, and I'm hoping you guys will join me. If for any reason I'm not here, I'm still doing my exercises. Just know that, and I want you to keep at it as well. Okay, so I'm here on her board. I have the board set for a good 10 minutes. Now, I have my feet on her board set towards the edges. I find that I get more movement when I put it towards the edges. I start to feel the burn a little bit more. Feel like I'm really getting an exercise. I feel it in the areas that I need it, which is, of course, my lower legs. And keep that cord tight if you can, right in here. Keep that as tight as you possibly can, right? Because you're going to get some workout here too, some movement here. If you are having issues with your arms, though, here's a good way, the praying position. This is what I find gives you some good movement here, right? Good jiggling here. So we're going to try to hold that praying position, if we can, for 10 minutes. Let's give it a shot. If you can't do it, that's okay. Hands by your side. You're still getting that shaking movement. Any movement is good movement. All right, here we go. I'm turning it on. The board's now moving. We're in the praying position, and this feels great. Let's hold that praying position. Let's close your eyes if you can. Or if you're watching me, that's fine too, right? And this feels great. And I feel My legs are catching it right now, and it's beautiful. It's getting it. I feel it going up my midsection. I'm getting that. All this love handles are getting hit, right? Good movement, good shake. This is good. This is good. And if you can, keep the head to the sky. Keep the head up. Keep the head up, right? Because you want that drainage to come from the top, down, and eventually out. Top, down, out, right? In the legs, you want that, all of this, right, to find its way through. If right here, everything meets right here in the middle and out. Everything comes up or down, cross, down, up, down. Everything out, right? All of the toxins, you want to rid that. Now, as you're doing the shaking, you got that praying position here. This feels good. I can feel that movement through the lower arms, right? The wings, right? I'm feeling that. And I want to keep going with it. Keep going. This is good. And throughout some of the videos, you'll see different positions that I'm going to try on the shake board. And all of them really good for helping to empty that lymphatic drainage, right? Getting that things going. Now, if you're able to, let's try going side to side. I'm to my left, still praying position. To the left, let's hold it there for a bit. Oh, that feels great. Let's hold it to the left. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm feeling a lot of movement. And also in the glutes, right? Getting back here in the back. Feeling the thighs. Now, since I'm turned to the left, I'm particularly feeling it on the left side. I'm feeling that shaking on the left and the tightening. This is good. Okay, let's hold that for a few minutes. There's a timer on here that tells me how much time I have left. I'm looking on here, it looks like I have about 7 minutes, 15 seconds or so left. This is good. So let's keep moving, keeping that core tight. Keeping that core as tight as you can. There we go. Good thoughts. You're in the praying position, might as well pray. Good thoughts. Just hold it. Good shake. This is good. It's like you can feel everything loosening. This is great. All right. Now let's come back to the center. Hold that praying position. Tighten the core. Oh, I feel it in the core for sure. This is good. Feeling the lower legs, which is where my problems exist, but just to keep it going. Keep it going. Really great movement. All right, let's take it to the right. Still maintaining the praying position. To the right. Feeling under the arms, right, all the way through to my elbows. My forearms, I'm feeling it. Keep it tight. As long as you're praying, pressing those hands against each other as tight as you can. Pressing. There you go. Keeping the legs straight if you can. There we go. Good thoughts. Hoping you're having good thoughts here. Again, if you're in the praying position, pray. Something good for somebody, for yourself, for your enemies, those who think they are, right? Because sometimes all you can do is pray for people. You do your best. It makes you feel better. And that's what this is about. All right. This moving to the right actually feels good, and I'm feeling it on my entire right side from top to bottom. It's a good shake. A good shake. This is great. Okay, let's come back to the center. Now, if you feel like you could use more time on the right or the left, that's okay. You can do that, right? And you, by the way, this is, I'm not here at this board for about 10 minutes, but you can always replay these videos and do them as many times as you want a day. You have to kind of do what you feel is working for your body, right? And how you feel. And this is good. This is good. Now we're down about 4 minutes left on the board. Let's try raising our hands above our head. Straight, reach. There's a low ceiling right here. They have a drop ceiling down here in the basement. And I'm 5'7", but my fingertips are touching the ceiling right here. All right. And if we can, kind of arch your back a little. Arch your back. Don't fall off your board. If you did, hop back on. It's okay. But you want to arch your back just a little. Keep the core tight. Keep the core tight. I am feeling it in my lower belly, which is what I need to. Also in my thighs heavily, in my glutes. Boom, boom. Feeling it. This is great. Reach, 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 reach. As far as you can without falling or hurting yourself. Just straight above your head. And let's try to hold this position. Again, close your eyes if it feels right, you know. For me, it's a good Zen feeling, right? A good centered feeling. Nice and calm. Picture something that you really enjoy doing, a place you really enjoy being. Think of people you really enjoy being around. Even solitude is a good thing. Being by yourself, loving on yourself, nothing wrong with that. Just clear your mind. There you go. This is great. And as I'm raising my hands above my head, I feel like the tension, everything flowing from my fingers down, going down my arm. I can feel it coming down my arm. Everything washing out. And remember, you want to drink plenty of water. That's going to help flush your system. This is what you want. Get that stress, those toxins. I can feel it all coming down. Everything just shaking, shaking, shaking down. From my legs, I feel it inching up, right? Flowing upward. And eventually everything will meet here and out. Here and out. That's why the water is important. That water is going to help flush all of that right on out. That's what we want. Okay, if you can maintain those hands above the head with that slight arch in your back if you can. If you are in a chair, that's okay, right? If you're able to raise your arms, fine. If you're not, right here is fine. If not, right here is fine. All movement is good movement here, right? Any movement. If you're just watching to observe, that's okay too, right? The mind is moving, right? You're observing, you're listening. That's a gift. Seeing it, watching us, that's a gift. Use those gifts, right? Use those gifts. So you could be here, okay, which is where most of us probably are right now. Feels great. Keep the core tight. You can be here. There are days we'll do just this, and that's fine, right? If your hands have to be at your side, if you feel better with them at your side, that's okay too. Still getting that movement. You're feeling it. You're feeling it, right? This is good. All right, I'm coming back up. Let's see how much time we have left on the board. We're on the countdown, y'all. We have like 45 seconds left. This is good. Let's try to maintain the arms up for the duration. Let's finish up tight. Tighten up those glutes, by the way, guys, as you're doing this. Meaning squeeze those butt cheeks. Squeeze them, right? When you're squeezing that core, squeeze those butt cheeks in, right? You're going to get that definition back that you want. I know I do. And let's keep reaching. Oh, this feels great. Slight arch. There we go. The board will stop on its own, so it'll let us know when we've arrived at the 10 minutes. I tend to do 10-minute workouts. Sometimes I'll stretch it to 20, meaning I'll reset it and do another 10 if I'm feeling it. And you can. I tend to keep everything in 10-minute increments on the board. Whew. And it stopped. And I feel good. I actually feel like I worked up a slight sweat with this, right? So let's just kind of shake it out as we get off. This is the board. I'm hopping off. One thing my daughter's board has that mine does not are tension bands. She has the tension bands, so we can move the bands as you do the workout. So I think we'll do that one in the next video. We'll try it. I have to leave for the airport shortly, but you know what? I'm gonna do a little workout in the airport, and I want you to be there to join me for it. We're gonna get in some lymphatic drainage at the airport. All right, love you guys. I'm so glad you're able to join me. Kisses and hugs. You are loved, you are cared about, you have worth, and I hope you remember that. Carry that with you today. All right, see you guys in the next one. Bye.